Well, here we are. Time now for the third and final part of the US Championship to now commence, as we have just 3 racers left to beat here, as we have Roy, Caesar, and Kioshi on the map. However, I will be switching over from my Chrysler to my Kawasaki for this next one, because I feel as though the Kawasaki is practically my best option for taking on Kioshi. Also because, well, I just want to use the Ninja again. So, you know. So here we are, back at Vince's, where I have $449,000 on the books. And you know what? I'm going to spend that money. And I will spend it on a new car. As a matter of fact, I will spend it on this. The McLaren F1 LM, a car which I will be using at the end to take on Roy. However, before then, I will be... oh yeah, I should probably also put on the nitrous upgrade whilst I'm at it, since that's the only thing I can really fit. Anyway, I will now switch back to my Kawasaki Ninja, which is right here. And I will also change my rider as well, as I will be using... let's use one of the race starters for this one. And I will use... oh, I quite like Adam with that afro. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, let's use Shadow, just because of his name and also because he looks really cool. And I think what I'll change now is the vinyl. And I will switch that vinyl over to... let's go with... I think that's meant to be a checkered flag vinyl. I'll go with... yeah, that's definitely meant to be a flag. Yeah, I'll put on the flag. And as for the colour, I will make it... yeah, I'll customize it. And let's make it... let's make this one red. Yeah, let's make it red. And as for the license plate, I will change this now. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Actually, it is where I wanted to go. As I am doing this. Once I can find it. Okay, Ninja, and ZX. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. I think that's enough time customizing the car for now. And yep, I think that's everything because I can't fit sponsor decals on it. Okay. I think that's enough time wasted now. With making this bike look better. Let's actually get on with the racing now.
Now go and beat those fools. You ain't got no excuses.
There she is. She's right down there. Let's see if I can catch her. There she is.
Don't be afraid, man. Go get those street racers. I know you got skills. Now prove it and push your street racing career as far as you can. There's a lot of racing activity going on. You want to take your place at the top? Go show those street racers what you're made of.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that previous attempt never happened. Because even though I was keeping up until I suddenly wasn't, basically what happened was, oh no you don't, I am not losing you this time, bitch. I am catching you. Oh, we're at the starting point. Okay. I really thought for sure I was gonna have to start getting erratic, but I got it this time. Oh hey, she is also riding a Kawasaki Ninja. Cool. Anyway, here we go. As we have some Kawasaki's and some Lamborghinis. Here we go. I'm gonna follow this guy because he seems to know where he's going, and as you might have guessed, I don't. I really feel like there's just always going to be a chip on my shoulder as long as I'm trying to battle this while sick. That's the concrete definition of how this feels right now. Because I am literally trying to battle this whilst I am battling it with a partial sickness that's not letting my head just do the thinking. It's like I'm literally just asking myself to basically switch my brain on when about 60% of my brain feels dead. That's basically what this feels like right now. But again, I do it anyway, in the hopes of saying that sooner or later I can overcome this. Yeah, I just had to do that because if I didn't, then it's fair to say I would have no doubt been during probably what would have been one of my worst accidents I've had on a bike up to this stage in the game. And finish line up ahead. Okay, I didn't choke and I got it done. On my orange Kawasaki Ninja, I got it done by 4 seconds over Kioshi, and E-Dub completes the podium. And then, behind us we had Alexa, Dwayne, and when there's 6 of us, and Fernando.
What, you think you're a pimp, Bessie?
Honestly, I sometimes wish I was a pimp, but not really. Anyway, one race is down, And it's only really my hay fever stricken body that's preventing me from actually getting any better at this when I'm clearly not. But whatever. Alright, so we've got a McLaren in the field, and looks like that's the only car, as the rest of us are riding bikes, it looks like. Oh, never mind. So we have one McLaren, one Mercedes, and 3 Kawasaki Ninjas. All locked and ready for battle. Hopefully, if it's possible, my bike will be efficient enough to get me to the win. You know what? I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm literally just gonna say absolutely nothing until I have physically pulled this off. Because I feel like there's just no wheels left to hold me up. I just don't know what to do anymore. Except just keep trying until I do manage to somehow score the win. It's like I'm just asking myself to do one too many tasks. Because my head doesn't even feel like I can do one task at the moment. Might also be because I'm pretty tired, but nonetheless, I am somehow still in this one. And using weight transfer, because I can do that, and now, hopefully, since I have cleared the first lap, I can put together a decent enough second lap. I had to make sure that my bike was not going to miss the turn, because if it did miss the turn, then I would be furious, because it would have put me out, on the freeway with practically no chance of winning. That is just how furious I would have been, and now I am furious. Because there was a car which I did my damnedest to avoid, and yet it could not be avoided. Which in all honesty is basically a juxtaposition description of just how I think this race has gone so far. But not this time. Oh, come on, really? Well, I still win anyway, so whatever. Yeah, one word of advice. If you have hay fever and you're basically trying to do this with a headache, for the love of God and everything holy, don't. Anyway, myself over Baby T, Drywall, Kioshi, and Fernando. Whatever. Whatever, don't care. I just want to get the fucking hell out of here. Once I have a replay, of course. Yeah, by the way, I really like that outfit Kioshi has. I think it's actually really good, in my opinion. Anyway. Our first racer in Detroit has at last been beaten. I feel like I should literally just get a shot of my bike, but just with me not being on the bike. Just to basically show you how... how fucking horrible my efforts have been while trying to do this with hay fever. But I still think I can battle on because I don't have a cold, I also don't have the flu. I just see myself battling this, as well as basically battling myself, because I have enough extreme audacity to say I stuck through with it. And that's basically what I did. As much as some people would call it stupid, I would call it to be a gutsy call that's just part of my nature. Anyway, I'm done. I think I've got enough replay evidence there, so you know what, I'm just gonna move on now. I think we have done enough to officially bring that run to a close, and we are now 97% complete with the game. So we have beaten Kioshi in the US Championship, and next time we will be taking on Caesar, our second racer in the US Championship, coming in the next episode.